Welcome to my world. Nail time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, and I hope this year is a great year for you guys. So far it is for me, Polished Panther. Thank you for being the first one to leave a comment on my last video. So into this video, we're going to do Rainbow Dash using Makartt's Rainbow Polygel. Now it's taking me forever to review this because I've been so busy, but I'm just letting you know that I am in love. I love Makartt. I love their polygel so much. I think it's like my favorite one of my favorite ones. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. I really love this Rainbow Polygel. So of course you want to start off with your nail tips nice and buffed, nice and filed. You don't want no shiny going through on these nail tips because polygel or gel will not adhere to shiny surfaces. So make sure that you prep really good when using polygel. And of course I'm using my favorite base gel, and that is from Makartt. One of my favorite base gels. I have a lot of favorite base gels, but I am using Makartt's this time for this video. And you guys, what happened to Gel-Like Polygel? Nobody ever talks about this company. I love Gel-Like Polygel. I just went through my box and I found my pink one, so we're going to use the pink one from Gel-Like. It is used, that's why it looks like that. It did not come like that in the tube. It's just I've been like really loving Gel-Like so much. This is actually the second color I have. I have this on purple, and this is my second one, which is the pink one. I do have the clear one, so if you do want me to do a full review using Gel-Like again, using this color, just let me know in the comments. But I just didn't do the whole video, you know, using this polygel because I'm having a lighting problem and the video was too dark. So this is actually the only finger that I was able to actually edit for you guys so you can see. But pretty much Gel-Like, it is so creamy. I love it. I think it comes close to Makartt, but it's more close to the real polygel gelish. I don't know if you ever tried gelish polygel, actually the first polygel that came out, but this is the closest one that I find that's closer to the gelish actual polygel. I really love you guys, but if you want me to do a full review using this polygel, let me know in the comment below. Moving on, we're going to use one of the rainbow gels. Actually, we're using I think I use about like 5. I left out the other blue, but pretty much I am using this on top of one of those cheap dual forms that you get from AliExpress. They don't have no ridges, there's no numbers on top of it, it's just smooth on top. They're actually the flattest dual forms that are in the market right now, so I decided I was going to do this over that instead of doing it on a piece of paper or on myself. I did it over the dual form because after this is cured, it just pops right off, and then you could just file it down to what you want. So I did make this a little bit thick because this is going to be hair, and I'm not really sure if Rainbow Dash is a girl or boy. So I can't really say her or his, but if you guys know, let me know. But this is going to be on Rainbow Dash's, this is the hair for Rainbow Dash. And I use red, orange, a whole bunch of different colors. I also did the tail like this. It's really easy. I am using 71% alcohol this time. For some reason, my 91% alcohol. Sometimes it tears down the polygel, so I do use only 71% or 70%. I think the lowest I've seen it was 40%, and I don't have that one. I haven't really tried it with anything lower than 71%. But this polygel is very nice, very creamy. Oh my god, so easy to work with, as you can see. So right now I am just trying my best to make the hair to where it's like literally standing out. I did not show the blue part, the blue hair part, because actually after this video I went back and I added a little bit more blue because I only had the 3 colors, so then I added the blue, but I didn't show that part. I will on another video because the blue is actually one of my favorite colors here. I didn't use the purple one either, so I will be doing another video using the blue one and the purple one for you guys. But pretty much you just want to go ahead and slap it on there and cure it under your LED UV lamp. I am using the new one I got from, it's called the Teresa lamp. I did that on my video. I showed you guys on my other video about that lamp. It's 72 watts of power. This is the only blue I showed, but the light blue I didn't get to show, only this blue, but it's okay. This is going to be the tail. So in this part, you know, we're using the same dual form and just repeating the process. Also, you guys, I'm so sorry that my store is like literally out of stock. I'm trying my best to restock everything, but of course things take so long to get to me, and I'm having problems with a seller, and I'm waiting for a refund right now as we speak. So as soon as I get everything together, I will be restocking everything in the store, pulling out new colors for you guys. Thank you everyone for being patient. I was sick, but I did send out everybody's packages. So if you need the tracking number, because there's so many of you, please, like, you know, send me a message so I could send you the tracking number. It's just really hard for me to go to every single person and give them a tracking number because there's so many of you. So if you guys want a tracking and you see me posted on my group, just inbox me and I'll provide you with the tracking. Also, if you're not a member of my group, you should be. So please go on Facebook, The Humble Nail Technicians, and you have to answer the questions, at least agree to the questions, or you guys will not be approved. There's so many of you that are just sending requests, but they're not being approved because you're not answering the questions. It's not a hard time, you know, to answer the questions. It's not like, you know, anything bad, but we do need you to answer the questions so we know that you're following the rules in the group, because, you know, there's just a lot of people in this group that could be negative, and we don't like that in the group. So please, you guys, if you guys want to join, please answer the questions and agree to the question. Right now we are hosting a group collab, and from now on, whenever we do group collabs, there will be a giveaway in each group collab. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You could just, you know, submit your pictures of your work, do a little clip on the group. If you want to do YouTube video, you can. We love videos. We love video collabs. So if you are interested, find that post. It's under the announcements to join the group collab. You have until the 18th to submit all your pictures, your YouTube links, and your Instagram links. I am loving this Rainbow Polygel, and for so long I was so stressed out. I was like, what am I gonna do? I have no colors, just clear and pink and like a very weird white. But I'm so glad I went through my box and I just like, wait a minute, I have the Rainbow Polygel. Guys, I have so much stuff that you forget, you know, like how many of you have so much nail stuff that you forget what you have? Raise your hand, because I'm raising my hand right now. But I really love Makartt, and I'm just loving this red. This red is, oh my god, it is really pretty. It's showing a little bit darker on my camera, but it's actually a very, very bright cherry red. It is so pretty. So after I do this, I cure this under my lamp for about 2 minutes, making sure that the polygel it is cured, because you know, the thicker you get with the polygel, the harder it is to cure, especially when they're colors, they're opaque. The LED lamp can't actually like cure it properly, so I do leave it there for about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, and then after that I just pop it off. I wipe off the sticky layer and I just pop it off, and then I file it. So I didn't show the filing process because my camera died, and then I had to leave somewhere. So I am coming back and forth with this. So I am using Model 1's paint gel polishes. I always use this gel polish, so if you guys are like wondering which one it is their artistic palette one. It is the box that has all types of colors and I just love it. It's really, really nice to work with. Very thin. It's not thick like acrylic paint. You have time because of course you have to cure it for it to dry. I'm just measuring where the hair goes. Like I said, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, but the pink polygel in the background, that is from Gel-Like. Look how beautiful that pink is. I am in love with this pink. It is opaque. It works so good. So you do want me to do a video of the gel like, let me know, because I love gel like so much. The brush that I'm using is from Born Pretty. I don't have a discount code for you guys yet. I'm not really sure why, but it's 11 milliliter, 11 mm size. So that is in the Born Pretty store on AliExpress. That's where I got it from. It was like 99 cents, and so far it has been the best one I've used so far. The other ones I always, you know, break because they're not really made for gel, but this one is actually really made for gel. But as you can see, this gel polish is so thin but so opaque. It is just so nice to work with. It's not clumpy, it's not thick, so when you dry it up, when you cure it, you don't have to worry about it wrinkling. And that's what I love about this gel polish. If you guys know about another gel polish to paint with, or gel paint, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new gel paints to work with. I also forgot to mention, every time you do a color, cure it. Flash cure it about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, so you're not like transferring the new gel polish to the old one and getting all the colors mixed up. So I am curing this in between colors. So like the little one I cured, and then I'm doing the black one. And usually what I do is, when I use the black to outline, I will outline all of it first, and then I'll come back to fill it in, because it's just the way I guess it's just the way I draw. I know there's people are different the way they paint, but this is the way I paint. And I know I'm mentioning this because there's a comment on the bottom asking why I paint the way I paint this way. Everybody's different, so if you don't like the way I paint, I mean, everybody has their own way of painting, but this is my way. I always like to do the outline first, and then I come to fill in, instead of filling in first and coming out with the outline, because then, you know, one eye could be bigger than the other if you fill it in first, and then you have to come back, you know, file off that color. I just don't like doing that. So I will come out with the whole, you know, body with one color, come out with the outline, and work my way that way. And I just feel like it's a lot better. It's great for practice. I've been doing this ever since I was like 10 years old. So for me, it's easy. But some advice to let you know is, do it fast. I know it's easier to like do it slow when you're painting, but I prefer going fast, because then the brush doesn't bend. You're not sitting there, you know, shaking and trying to get that straight line. Just do it real quick. Just do it fast, and let the tip of that brush guide you, instead of, you know, getting frustrated and having the brush bend all the way by you going too slow. So speed is my best friend when it comes to drawing. I am a speed painter, speed drawer. So that's some advice that I could give to beginners when they're painting. Don't go too slow, because you go too slow, you're gonna like mess up, because you're gonna be shaking, and then your image is not gonna, it's probably gonna be like all messed up, and then you're gonna get frustrated. So like, this is just my way of doing that. I did speed up this video because it's just too long for me, so I apologize for that. I tried my best. And I do on Instagram have fast videos if you want to see faster clips of me painting. So the only color I don't like in this color palette of this gel polish is the purple one. The purple one is a very, very light lavender, and I always have to go with white just for it to show. I did mix this color up just to get her eye the color that it's supposed to, because this purple was just so like off. It's off. It's very blotchy. I feel like the pigment is missing a lot of pigment. And I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna put some of my pigment in there to see if it works, but I didn't want to ruin it. But this is the only color that I don't feel that is good. It's the purple one, because it's a little bit thicker on top of that, and it was just a lot to put on, and it made the eyes kind of like pop out a little bit, gave it like a 2D effect. And then when I put the black on top, it just made it even more thicker. So the purple one on this box is a little bit on the thick side. I mean, it could be because, you know, I haven't yet used the purple one, and maybe it's because it's like settling in the bottle, but even that, it's just too runny for it to be settled. So I just feel like it's missing some pigment. So maybe my next box that I buy, maybe they'll listen and maybe they'll fix this purple one, because out of all the colors, this is the only one that I'm just like, oh, this is a miss. Like, I was really disappointed using this one for her eyes. Okay, so I'm using the Makartt clear polygel, and we're going to be sticking the hair and her tail in the polygel and then curing it. It is some type of work because it does fall and everything, so if you do have a lamp that the bottom comes out of so you can flash cure it, it'll work a lot better and it'll keep it up. But this is what it looks like when it's all done. I am in love with Makartt polygel. If you have not tried Makartt or anything in Makartt, you guys definitely should, because their stuff is just so good. So after I was recording, I did go back and I added more of the glitter gel polish from the same company, Model 1s, and I also did the blue hair, if you can see, because I didn't do that. And so off of the camera, I did, you know, fix my mistakes and add a little bit more color, a little bit more bling. Let me know what you guys think. This is my first video for 2020. I'm excited this year. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to do so many things on my videos. So thanks you for watching. Thumbs up if you like it. If you don't, it's okay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.